You know, Tareya, I used to hate logging so much that a couple years ago, I stopped logging altogether except for currency. But once you showed me Log 10 Pro, I actually now really enjoy logging my flights.
I agree. Electronic logbooks have made the recording and reporting of flight time so easy, there really is no excuse to skip logging anymore. Many pilots are under a common misunderstanding that they only need to log if they're a professional pilot. But as a reminder, according to the FARs, all pilots must log flights that are required for currency. Let's show you how simple it is to use an electronic logbook using Log 10 Pro. Tonight, I'm doing a night flight with some friends. But before I fly, I always check my currency by going to the radar page. Here you can see that I'm day current, but I'm not night current, so it's a good thing that I did 3 laps around the pattern 2 nights ago. Now I just need to log it. Logging a flight is super easy. First I'll tap on Logbook, and then to add a new flight, I'll tap on the plus sign. And since my night flight was a few nights ago, I'll adjust the date. I'll then select the airplane I rented from my list of favorites. And since the flight was just pattern work with an instructor friend, I'll select both my from and to airport to be San Carlos. Now typically when I fly, I tap on the green equals to capture my engine start and engine stop times in real time. But since this flight was a few nights ago, I'll fill in the times manually. As an ATP instructor, I've configured my Log 10 Pro to automatically enter PIC, cross-country, and dual given. Night's calculated automatically, but I don't need cross-country or dual given for this flight, so I can easily delete them by tapping on the red X's. Now I have to log my landings. Log 10 Pro has already figured out that I likely did one night takeoff and landing, so I'll just tap the plus sign to bump it up to 3. Now I can return to the radar page to check my currency. All better. And now I've got 89 days remaining until my night currency runs out. Great! Since I had an instructor with me, I can have him sign my logbook directly on the iPad. I simply tap on Sign Flight, select my instructor Peter from the list, and then hand him my iPad. He'll then enter his CFI number, the expiration date, and then he'll simply just sign the flight. Later, I can scroll to the top and tap on Certified Flight to view the signature attached to the flight. And when I print the logbook, the flights have the CFI number, expiration date, and signature embedded right into the remarks section. Log 10 Pro can keep track of all my endorsements too. If I tap on More and then Certificates, I can see all the endorsements I've received. Let's take a look at a BFR that Mossy gave me earlier this year. After he types in the details, he can scroll to the bottom and tap on Sign Certificate. He can select himself as the instructor from the list, and since he's signed my logbook before, Log 10 Pro saved his CFI number and expiration date, allowing him to go straight to the signature window. So you can see having a tool like this makes it super easy to keep your logbook up to date and to always have a handle on your currency.